Can someone try to back me up? Maverick dead. Yeah, I got one. One dead. Got him. Good job, guys. Hello everybody, my name is Athieno, and today we're going to be looking at how to defend rafters better and more efficiently. So, if you guys are not familiar with my channel, I make videos every week, so make sure you are subscribed for more tip videos, and as well, you know, gameplay, stream highlights. And if we can get at least 300 likes on this video, I will make another video the next time I post about how to defend a certain bomb site or how to attack this certain area, and I will make videos for a lot of things to help you guys out. So, but this video, we're looking at how to defend the rafters area in garage better. So, the best operators I recommend if you don't know who to play on this bomb site, especially for the top area garage, is Wamai, Jaeger, Maestro, possibly Doc, but really someone that can have their utility favor them while they're up there in that garage. So as your first start as Wamai, we're going to show Wamai because he's a really good operator for that position, is that you always want to have your shield possibly right here. And then the reason you're putting it back a little bit more is because you want an ADS to catch. You want Jaeger to put an ADS right here, or maybe behind here, just so it can get caught up a little bit. But if Smoke already put it down right there, then you can go put it somewhere over there. I'll show you guys later. So first step is to do that when you spawn in. Don't worry about reinforcing all these walls, because your teammates will do that while they're setting up in here. But your job is defending the rafters. So the main reinforcements to successfully defend this bomb site with on rafters is to have this wall reinforced. Do not reinforce the second one here, because you kind of need either a rotate or you need eyes into garage. If you don't have another impact grenade or something, just make holes with your gun, or someone to make holes right here with a shotgun or something as smoke, because you guys need smoke. The reason you only want to reinforce this one is because if someone on the bridge is trying to shoot you, they can wallbang you if you don't get that reinforced, and you're game over. So if this is reinforced right here, it makes your life a lot easier, and you don't have to worry too much about the breach. So after you get that reinforced, I would recommend reinforcing that last thing, because you want to make sure you get these two garage walls reinforced. This is G1, G2, because garage 1, garage 2. It's really important that you guys get this reinforced. This is heavily slept on, and it's very lazy. People don't reinforce these walls because they're lazy at reinforcing. But if you don't get these walls reinforced, your defense on garage will be a lot harder and possibly almost impossible. So if you get these two reinforced, you don't have to worry too much about the hard breachers getting in too fast. If anything, it kind of slows them down, thus them not getting in if they don't have a hard breacher device. So always make sure that you get these two reinforced, because on attacking, if you're attacking the site, getting the bottom garage control is very, very important. So once you get that reinforced, also if you don't have enough time to do it, if let's say you have like 15 seconds left, ask a teammate to come reinforce down with you. Otherwise, if you cannot, try to get at least 2 of them before the round ends, and just safely walk back up here and then come through the window. This reason I don't sometimes recommend running up here is because you can get wall banged if it happened to me before when you're trying to run back up. So when you run back up, now you're sitting at R1 and R2, rafters 1, rafters 2, because it's just a call to rafters. So where should you put your Wamais? Where should I put that? And also, if you were to happen to have a spare shield, if the smoke already put one over there, you can actually put it on the side right here on R1 and face it like this. So make sure there's no creek right there. You can put it like this, and now you can sit here, safe from below, safe from the door, safe from bottom of you a little bit, and then safe from the breach. In fact, you can actually make a peek hole right here. You can actually do so, but staying in one spot makes you easier to target. But where should you put Wamais? What should you do in between rounds? How can I defend it better? Because now you know how to set up. Well, the ones that I do, I get creative. I like to put them, because the Wamais have a big radius. Look how big the radius is. It's huge. So as long as you can try to get them on top of the doorways like this, or possibly one even like right here. Actually, that's a terrible one. Don't do that one. You can also put one like behind this box right here, and like right here, because if they try to grenade, some people won't even see these. Like if you try to throw flashes, grenades, they will get caught up, and it will just soak up one of the utility. You can just keep stacking up there, but careful because they can get shot from if they happen to get that opened up, they can get shot shooting these. So it's really important that you try to get at least a wall denial, if possible. A mute, bandit, or Cade, or whoever can deny the wall, is to put them on these walls, because if they do, then it makes it a lot harder. It makes it more of a priority for the attackers to come get you guys down here. They would have to push the doorways, and it sucks pushing doorways in garage, just trust me. Because if you get these banded off, these walls almost become as big of a priority as the main wall. The main wall, you know, obviously we want to trick that band trick, but as the meta goes on, people kind of know how to clear it pretty well. So I think garage is a really good place for you to learn. So a really good one is mute or bandit. If you put bandit these walls, they can just shoot them from the door, so it's pretty useless. But mute jammers are a little bit harder, but the hardest ones are Cades. You can bandit these walls. If you put the Cades up top of here, Cade can get both of these walls with both of them. And the thing is, you can get the main breach open. You can let them have the main breach open because most of the time they already get it open anyways. But just because it's open doesn't mean the round is over, because your teammates are back there watching the run-in. They have to plan all that kind of stuff. So if they're outside the breach, it wastes a lot of time for this sitting out there. So if you ever want to, you can use both of your wall denials on these walls. So as the time goes by, and what you should expect drones to be coming inside. Drones are going to be flooding in the site. So what I personally do early around, I get a little bit aggressive, because what people do, people don't just blindly peek rafters. If they do, then they're stupid, and you should be able to kill them fast. But the drones will be coming down from down here, down there, or down here. Most likely it's the garage door. So once they open up that door, and then don't be afraid, peek out a little bit if you want. The thing about rafters is that you have to be confident with your peaks. You got to be confident with how you take your gunfights, but also be careful, because you don't want to be challenging it when you have so much utility early on in the round. I'm saying that if you could try to get like even one drone could be like the push that one person was going to make on you. So if you do get droned out, I usually switch between R1 and R2. I kind of just like, you know, mix it up. That way they don't know I'm just sitting right here doing nothing. I want to like move around, become a pressure, make it harder for them to deal with me, to read what I'm doing. That way when they get the bottom garage open, they don't know if I'm R1, R2, how they call out, all that kind of stuff. And well, my placements, like I said, you can either put them up there, and I like to keep replacing this one over here. Earlier in the round you saw me put one over here, but I usually like to just toss them over there, like in case they try to smoke me, grenade me, they just get caught up right there, and people just dump their flashes in there, and it gets caught. So if you're sitting right here, or you're R1, no matter what, always expect someone to be possibly under garage door, or holding this angle right here, and even possibly down there. So practice your pixel peeks like this. Practice, you know, your jiggle peeks, your top ones, top down. Know where you can die from. If someone is holding an angle on you from the breach and the garage door, and possibly pushing bottom garage, you're doing your job right. You're doing your job correctly, because you got 3 people on the team worrying about you, and you got 4 other people on your team able to back you up / deal with the other 2. It makes you a big effective as almost, this is like roaming, if anything, because you're wasting time and you're delaying the setup for the attack. If you're not taken out, they cannot plant the default plant, most likely, if you can see them, or if they refrag you. But that's the thing about garage, is always be careful about your peeks. Isn't necessary in a 4v3, isn't necessary for me to peek out like this and go greedy for a kill. You know, if you really want to win, you want to be careful about like, okay, if I peek this, is it a benefit, or is it like gonna help? Is it gonna help me at all? Possibly if you're getting zoned out. The thing is, people worry too much about, oh, they know where I am, I'm freaking out, and they start peeking out and they start getting aggressive. Like, no, they're gonna know where. That's the whole point of you playing Rafters, that you want people to know you're there, and you're there to put pressure on them. So if anything, if you're literally out of Omais, you're like 30 seconds left in the round, and they still haven't cleared you out, the only thing you need to do is just stay alive. If you challenge them like this, then you eliminate them having to walk through here and you getting the upper hand, like peeking them like this. But if you die early on Rafters, it makes it literally almost loses the round for your team, because garage is a big influence and basically gives you a whole line of sight into the team. So that's what I usually do when I'm playing Rafters. I peek out, get drones early on. After that, stay alive. And remember, you have the wall denial down here if possible from your team. So you're waiting for those walls to get opened up, and you're gonna, once they start crouching below you, you can either stay alive, like you can just prone right here, and they won't be able to see you. They might be able to see your feet a little bit, but if you position yourself well enough, they won't. It'll be almost impossible for them to kill you without grenading you or walking up the stairs right below you. And you're safe from the breach, and you're safe from the garage short. So play this a lot, learn, die. It's all about the process. So I hope this video really helped you guys out with playing Rafters. And also another thing is, if they're pushing in the breach and it's a 1v 2v2 or something like that, you can stay prone right here, and those holes that they made, you can see the default plant. So they literally can't plant right next to you. If you're prone here, you're safe from everything else. The only way they kill you is that they take the gunfight to you in sight, and most likely your team should be watching the run-ins. So I will be showing more Walmart gameplay after this explanation. So I hope you guys really did benefit from this video. Sorry if things may have sounded unclear or at all. I'm just doing it off the top of my head and give you guys my raw thoughts. So good luck on playing Rafters. You can try Jaeger, Maestro, Doc. Remember what I said. Know your angles or where you can die from. Know if it's worth for you to peek, because people are going to be holding angles on you. You're just supposed to be there for wasting time and staying alive. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe for the next video, and enjoy the rest of the Walmart gameplay.
Yeah, we need to rotate smoke. I'm just gonna play for drones at the beginning.
Get in the Discord. Someone watch my bank.
Watch better. Real quick. I see no one. Wait, why we have a shield in there?
I don't know. Really good. Main one.
You don't need a shield.
Mavericking my bottom garage right now. Maverick bottom garage.
Bro, he just hopped in.
Cannon, da.
Having your bottom garage, he's just making a hole to crouch in.
Yeah. Yo, can someone play my bottom garage? Jaeger, can you try to flank it?
No, I'm playing line. I'm playing block.
I gotta play my life then. I was gonna. Yeah. Play. Yeah, back me up, Belk.
Oh, there's someone's spawn.
Oh, hit bottom's on the bridge and then one's bottom garage.
You can move your shield if you want.
And garage, on the wall. He can't get through his hole. He's just losing.
Yeah, okay.
Where at?
4v2 guys, or 3v2-4. Yeah, they're going on.
One mini sir. Motorcycles now.
Can I peek?
Motorcycle. He just ran out the hole.
Yeah, I'm just playing my life right now, guys. Is anyone breach? Anyone breach?
I don't think so though. There's a drone on your rotate. One's bottom garage again. Motorcycle.
I'm coming to help.
Still motorcycle. Holding it.
Dead? Got him? Yo, breach. I'm not peeking out. I'm just staying alive.
One CT window. Breach in window.
Okay. Yo, play your lives, guys. Play your lives. Jaeger, just get the run in. Jaeger, when he runs in, I can pop out, but like, what angle are you holding?
Top red.
One hop in wall.
Dead.
Nice.
Where? Did he hop in B? Server window, right?
Breach.
Yeah.
Don't breach.
Yo, if he runs in, I might be able to pop his head. Nice shot, guys. Oh, that was a little weird. Nice shot, guys.